New construction, wiring up a garbage disposal switch. Got my material in there. See what kind of wiring this is. Looks like it's gonna be a 12-3. Got 3 conductors. I'll go ahead and rip it open so you can see. That code, we have to put this Smurf flex. So I'll go ahead and use my blade. Cut it and open up the sheathing. This is how I like to do it. Other people like to leave the sheathing on, but it's harder to get through the Smurf. So as you can see, we have 2 hots, 1 red, 1 black, 1 neutral. The neutral we're not going to use. 1 ground. We're going to go ahead and run it through the Smurf. I'm just going to run the Smurf through it. All the way past the drywall. The wires are exposed. Now, if you did this with a Romex sheathing, you probably get stuck. So that's why I remove it. Mount this onto the cabinet. You have a metal box. You're gonna put it up against here with your switch. Find a good position. Use your razor blade. Scribe it. Don't cut all the way through. Bend it and then you can break it. And you switch. Now we have this little coupling that connects to the box. I use my linesman. I punch a hole. I use my linesman and I punch a hole in the back. Put my coupling so it connects to the Smurf. Run the Romex through and connect it to your Smurf. Snaps right in and you just mount it. So for these, you don't want to use drywall screws, you want to use these short ones. Behind this is going to be a dishwasher, so you don't want your screws poking out of the cabinet. Find a good position. Drive in one, and then you can level it afterwards. Take your level, the front, line it up and level it, drive it in. And for your flex, you're going to use a hook, and we're going to mount it to the wall, or a strap. We call it straps. Same thing, we're going to use a small screw Front position. Darn it. Now we're at this point. We ran our flex, our Romex, mounted everything. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut our wire to length. What I like to do with my switch, I'll go ahead and break off the tabs or the ears on here. Break these off so it sits flush with the box. So just go back and forth. You get your linesman, go back and forth. There's a little crease there, if you can see it. Just break it off right there. So for switches, you don't need a neutral. Single pole switches. So you're gonna go ahead and grab your white. You can strip it if you like. Cap it off. Bend it back in. We're gonna use our line and load. Our line's gonna be the black. Load's gonna be what's powering the garbage disposal, which is the red. Go ahead and strip these. These are 12 gauge, and we don't need to curl them. We could go ahead and seat them in this kind of plug. For the stab back, you do 14 gauge. But this one, these screws, they open up and you can just slide them right in. So let's go ahead and do my ground first. Best trick for me, I learned, was Christmas. So you have your green, which is ground, and your red is always on top next to it. Your line's always on the bottom. So just remember Christmas. So remember, I broke off the ears, now I can sit flush. So now I'm gonna go ahead and bend it in. Make sure it's nice and straight. Drive it in. You don't need to butt it up against the box. You can go ahead and grab your cover. It's nice and flush. Drive it home. Make sure that the screws are vertical. That's how you do a garbage disposal switch.